Hi there, Ellwood City fans, alongside North Catholic Trojan fans. Tonight we bring you a great matchup in the varsity wrestling. It is your Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the North Catholic Trojans. The 2-7 Wolverines playing against the 1-6 North Catholic Trojans. Both these teams with one win in the section play. The top, I believe, 3 teams qualify for playoffs as teams, but obviously there is playoffs for individuals down the road. Hi there, folks. My name is Brad Winhorse alongside Dakota Marshall. Thad Sturgeon has the night off. A quick and early start tonight, 5 minutes early, so they are going through the lineups for both teams, which we do have. We're going to go through names and their classifications for ranks of weight. We'll see what they match up, because the weights are in does not necessarily mean that they will not class up and play at a different level. So we'll get you going here.
Yeah, because you are allowed to wrestle up one class.
One class, yep.
Class
you cannot go down, but you can go up. So we got the weights officially from tonight's game, or tonight's matchup. We'll just go through them real quick. At the 107 level, Logan Shriver for Ellwood. 114, both teams, Derek Allen for Ellwood. For North Catholic, Harrison McMorrow. 121 for North Catholic, Angelo Emilio. For 127, Marie Smith for Ellwood, and for North Catholic, Matthew Denninger. 133, which is what we're going to start with tonight, is Gavin McClure and David Shepley. 139, Ben Gallons for Ellwood. 145 for Ellwood, Shannon Sykes and Austin Hall. 152, Ellwood, Chris Quintanilla, Declan Gillespie. For North Catholic, Rigel Weekland and Justin Veras. And in 160, Ricky Massioni, Marco Perry. 172, Michael Sweezy for Ellwood. 189, Nathan Chandler and Max I'm going to make sure I say this correctly, Kueka. And 215, Nick Kuhnfair and Ryan Fry for Ellwood. Finally, 285, Gabe Paredes for North Catholic. So there is your entire lineup for tonight's matchups. Again, folks, we're going to be starting with the 131 level first.
133.
What did I say, 131? Yeah,
yes.
133 level first. Again, if you're new to wrestling, you'll see that there are 2 types of color-coded armbands for the officials. You got the red and green, one team for each side. I want to say
I believe the Trojans are red,
yes,
and Ellwood is green.
Yeah, so it's
based
on
where they were for the coin toss to start.
Yep. And on your screen, the bottom right, we have the periods, the 2-minute period set. There are 3 periods for each match. We'll go down for 2 minutes, and then we'll reset. Points are on the inside with the white text, and the black text on the outside is the total points for each match. So first off here, and we are already underway, this is 133, Gavin McClure and David Schlepley for North Catholic. Ellwood City in the blue jerseys, North Catholic obviously in their red and yellow. Kind of looks like the USC Trojans. There's a reason why they are named the Trojans in those color schemes. On the far side of the mat here, official got a good edge there. A takedown, nice rise, and I think we're going to get
no point, or 1 point there.
So we're going to get, instead of 2 points, it's going to be 1. It was a good takedown from the leg area there for Ellwood. McClure. 2 pin, there's a pin down and a takedown, and on the backside, the flip, the reversal, shall we say, is what North Catholic is going to be looking for here, possibly, to get out of this situation.
So, correction, it is 2-0. They did not give points
so
for that
1
initial
point each,
takedown.
Yep. The outside edge here.
Almost out of bounds here. Yeah, once they fully get out of that ring.
Okay,
so the Trojans will take the bottom position as the Wolverines take the top position there.
Yep. There's a start. McClure's already got him semi-pinned down from behind. So McClure's trying to pin the leg and take the leg and try to do a leg shot there where you try to grab the leg, flip him over, and flip him over onto his front side. But North Catholic Trojans do get out of it, and that is David Schleppy, so he's going to get a point of getting out of that situation.
Yeah, 1 point for the escape.
We're down to about 16 seconds remaining here. Ellwood gets the pin down, so they'll get the 2 points on top of that. 4-1 now. Down to the last 10 seconds here. the first period. And there you go. So nice pinning twice now by Gavin McClure for Ellwood City. So nice pin and a good start for Ellwood City on the evening.
So with that first period, Ellwood is up 4-1, and Ellwood City chose to take the bottom position this time to start the second period.
So second period is underway.
Quick kind of reversal there for Ellwood.
Yep, and I do apologize for North Catholic. We do apologize. I got the wrong name. David Schleppe, I have a feeling is going to do 139. This is Scott Huffmeyer, the sophomore. My apologies on that. So a little bit of hand checking back and forth here. That kind of got pinned there a little bit, but he almost got the takedown back. He may get points here, and he does. 2 points there for indirectly the takedown and the cover from behind there. So 7-1 lead for the Wolverines. Down to about a minute remaining in this period. McClure's definitely got the edge here so far in this one, and he's almost got North Catholic to flip, and it looks like North Catholic's going to get something out of this. They do. 1 point for getting the escape there. McClure's had him twice. Huffmeyer indirectly down, but Huffmeyer, give him credit with that lower leg strength there, getting out of it. McClure attacking once again. He's almost got him down again, and he does. 2 points right there. That makes the score now 9-2 in favor of McClure.
With just 24 seconds remaining in this second period.
And what you got to do now is you got to try to get the individual flipped on his back and get him pinned. And so far, Huffmeyer has stood his ground, but he's given up points, and those are some costly points. Down to 5 seconds. And there you go. So after the second period, a 9-2 lead here for the Wolverines. So North Catholic, Huffmeyer is going to go down.
And Ellwood will take the top position this time to start the third period. So Ellwood got a caution.
Yep. Okay. Match underway here for the last period. McClure with the edge here so far. Pretty much a 7-point difference there. The only way that Huffmeyer can kind of get this out is if he gets McClure pinned, as McClure has been the aggressor so far in this bout. And we're going to get a head stoppage there as the little contact there at the head location in the neck area. They don't like that necessarily, so they stop and they'll reset here.
So the Trojans get a point as the Wolverines chose to switch to neutral position now. So them both starting on their feet.
Now McClure's down on the ground first. He's going to have to swing out of it, and he does. Now back and forth checking as we go here. To the far side there, McClure's technically got the edge. He does, and he'll get the 2 points. It's now 11-3. Down to about a minute remaining here. Huffmeyer's got to work here and try and get McClure flipped and get the pin if he's trying to get anything out of this bout here. McClure's almost there. He's on his half side there. McClure's got to watch himself.
You hear mostly the Ellwood side, but kind of both sides.
Yep, here Coach
there.
Fleming and Kerr as well, and Alberts, the three coaches for the Wolverines. You can hear him, especially Fleming. He's trying to coach McClure through this. He's got this match or this bout won if he stays on top.
30 seconds left in this third and final period for the 133 class.
Huffmeyer's going to make a move. It's got to be soon or now. He's going to get up. No, he does not. He's still pinned with 15 seconds remaining. And if I'm McClure right now, I'm just going to hang tight, go for the ride, and kind of roll this one out. Down to about 5 seconds remaining. And we're going to get flipped there. Nope, no points there, so that's that.
So Wolverines will get 3 points for that as they win by points.
Yep. So 6-0 lead for Ellwood City so far in this one.
Okay, he has.
Or no, wait.
I thought it was 3.
Penn is 6.
Penn is 6.
Yep.
By points, I thought was 3, but he has 4 on the board, so we'll go with 4 for now.
Yeah, we'll go with 4 for now. We'll see what happens. I forget off the top of my head. It's been a little bit.
I wonder if it's such a margin that you get.
I'm wondering
an extra point.
Well, hey, each and every single time that we live stream, we learn something new. So we'll get our next matchup here. We want to give credit to Ruben Simpson. He's helping us out at the scores table, giving us the names and what classification here. So we'll wait for his text here shortly.
Takedown for the Wolverines and an escape for the Trojans. Another takedown for the Wolverines, leading 4-1 now. Turns him over, trying to get back points now is Wolverines. And the pin. So that will be 6 points for the Wolverines.
Yep, that's a
as
big
we
one.
Now lead 10-0 in this matchup.
And that was huge. And that was the 139 level. I thought it was. That was Ben Gallons and David Schleppe. And that one was pretty straightforward there for Ben. Ben has had a really good year so far. Doing some pretty darn good job there at the MAC tournament that was this past weekend at Freedom. We know there's a lot of things out there, and we know McClure. We want to make a shout out to Gavin McClure. I think he finished third in the one level there at the 133 level. So give credit there.
We got a forfeit there for the next class.
So a quick 16-0 lead for Ellwood City. We'll see what that forfeit was at what classification. Okay, so the next match is up. We'll get the clarification who it is here shortly. First period underway, 2 minutes up on the clock, and an early 16-0 lead for the Wolverines, who are looking for a big matchup. I mean, this is going to help you on the back end of the schedule if you can come through North Catholic Trojans.
I will say these two look about even.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Height-wise, so that should be a takedown for Wolverines, 2 points. Trying to get them turned over to get either back points or the pin.
This is the 152 weight level classification. It's Rigel Weekland and Austin Hall.
Under a minute now with this first period.
Edge right now 2-0 in favor of the Wolverines. So Austin Hall so far has the advantage.
Trying for a cradle there.
Almost trying to get that flip. If you can get him to turn over.
Yeah, you can get back points and hopefully a
There's
pin.
A grab a little leg. It's possible here if we can get them flipped, and he got them flipped. So now it's going to be down to the arm. And we'll see here. It's very close. Oh, he spun out of it again. So give credit there to Rigel Weekend.
So 2 back points for the Wolverines.
And those are huge points right at the buzzer there. Give credit to Rigel Weekend getting out of trouble there. That could have been a quick pin there and 6 points, but give credit to Weekland to getting out of it. Now, granted, he does give up 2 points, but at this point, you can win it back with just a pin.
So the Trojans choose to take the bottom position to start the second period.
As we are underway now, 2 minutes back up on the board. Both individuals kind of getting into spin cycle. If Thad would here, would probably be confused already. Although how we started, he would be confused no matter what. Weakland's battling here. I give credit there. Again, down 4-0. All it takes is a pin, though, and you win this match. Get 6 points for your team. So Weakland's got to stay in there. On the flip side, if you're Austin Hall, right now you got the 4-0 lead. You just do consistent work on top.
And for the flip there is Austin.
Again, 2 different coaching styles here, which is normal. Coach Fleming giving all the pep talk and kind of talking Austin Hall through it, whereas North Catholic, I like it as well. Rigel Weekland, hey, you know this, you got this, you figure it out. I like it. 2 different ways to attack this one.
20 seconds remaining in the second period.
We've kind of fallen into that stalemate, shall we say, of the second period, where you can see both individuals, they're putting work in. 2 seconds, 1, and there's your buzzer. So, after 2 periods, it's 4-0. Austin Hall with the advantage here.
Ellwood City taking top position once again.
So another caution again. Just a placement of hands. You got to make sure your hands, your arms, when you wrap there, have to be placed accurately.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe Jake told us that you get 3 cautions and then the opposing team will get a point.
Right. So they give some leeway, but they also want to make sure that it's fair from the start. Ooh, almost a leg grab there and a leg shot. If you can get that leg, you get a grab of it, you can almost flip the individual, kind of throw him over like that with the shoulder instead. Nothing comes of it, though, as Weakland does keep his chest down low. Weakland now starts kicking up his legs, gets a little bit of the advantage here. Austin Hall's got to be careful because Weakland can literally flip you over, and now you can get pinned on the reversal. Oh, boy, he's got out of it. Very, very lucky by Austin Hall there to get out of that. And we're going to get an escape point there. It's a point for North Catholic. That'll make it 4-1 with the escape. It sounds crazy. If you're Austin Hall, you're okay with giving up that point because he almost had the reversal pin. Getting pretty darn good here. I think we're getting a little bit of a stall here. Now Austin Hall gets out of it. Now he's going to take down Weakland. We'll see if he gets any points yet. Nothing just yet. Down to 30 seconds remaining here. Big 30 seconds for both players. Oh, now Weakland's got the flip side. He's got the 2 points there on the advantage. It's now 4-3.
I believe that's a reversal for Weakland.
Yep, and he's got the leg as well caught up. Oh, boy, this is going to be tough for Austin Hall. He's got to work real hard to get out of this one. Down to 10 seconds remaining here. Trying to get the flip is Weakland. He's got the advantage, although with 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh, it's close, and that's that. Wow. Austin Hall gets lucky. Good stuff from both individuals. Give credit to Austin Hall keeping that last 10 seconds in check. On the flip side, Rigel Weakland, good bout for Rigel. I mean, that was darn good. And I tell you what, if you look at Austin Hall coming off he is worn out. I don't blame him.
Brings the score now 19-0 in favor of your Ellwood City Wolverines.
All right. So that was a 4-3 final there and earns 3 points for the Wolverines, 19-0.
I believe this is the 160 class, I think I heard the official say.
Okay, so we'll see who we come up with.
Looks like Chris for the Wolverines.
As we're underway here. A quick clarification of the two individuals here. A lot of hand checking, arm grabbing back and forth. Trojans looking down low on the leg. They do got the advantage as of right this second. He's got the clear leg so far. Now it's going to spin around and they're going to give, they're going to give the pin indirectly there. 2 points for North Catholic.
Takedown for North Catholic.
Give credit to the Wolverines. They're trying to get out of it. He's kind of flipped. Now he flips back. That's good so far. Clear advantage to the Trojans, but Ellwood laying flat helps. Now he's going to be flipped the opposite direction. This is not good for the Wolverines, although he does lay flat once again. This is Justin Weaves, or let's see, make sure. Justin Veres and Chris Quintanilla.
Yeah, I got one of them right.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, spell check changes everything. Justin Veres and Chris Quintanilla. And this is 152 again as well.
152
Yep.
again.
A couple individuals that both teams have at least two at the 152 level.
So I'm thinking that's a takedown for the Wolverines, and it is. And now possible back points for the Trojans.
Veres is on his back. All that elbow has to do is touch and lay flat, and we'll get a pin. So far,
13 seconds.
Quintanilla, and there
there's
it is.
The pin.
Huge advantage for Chris Quintanilla after he got him down to the ground, and he will pick up the 6 points in the victory for the Wolverines.
Bringing the score now 25. There we go. I was waiting for him to catch up with
You and I saw it both.
25 to 0.
All right. So, good start for the Wolverines tonight. Looking pretty good. You got to keep it rolling, though. And I like the bench. I know there's not really a bench per se, but the bench side for the Wolverines has been very, very active so far. Oh, got some clarification here, unfortunately.
I think we're on the wrong weight class.
Yeah, I have a feeling somebody's in the wrong area. Meanwhile, now that we have some time, you can check out our streams and all of our replays at www.ecwolverines.com. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. Big, big matchup. Folks, if there's any time to come out for a girls' basketball game, tomorrow's the day. Big matchup against Beaver Falls. Back here, 7 o'clock. No JV. Varsity only, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Also on Friday, we'll be at the boys' basketball game, JV and varsity, 6 and 7:30 starts.
Trojans get 2 points for the takedown there.
So North Catholic jumping out once again. It's
And
back-to-back and the pin. So quickly, just like that, our North Catholic picking up 6 points. It's now 25 to 6. We'll get the official names there real quick. That was the 172 level. And that was Ricky Massioni and Marco Perry. I unfortunately did not buy any 50-50 tickets, so I will not be busting out any tickets.
All right, and we got a forfeit for the Wolverines there, as we are now up 31 to 6. I guess a forfeit in favor of the Wolverines.
Yep.
Not for the
We'll
Wolverines.
see what that indirectly was. I think that was Michael Sweezy. I want to say that was Sweezy. Maybe at the 172 level? Either 172 or 189, one of the two. So we'll see that this one is. I want to say this is Chandler and Koweka. We'll see here shortly. As both individuals shake hands, we're ready to go. First period action here, 31 to 6 lead for the Wolverines. Good start by the Wolverines. Almost got the takedown and almost got him flat on his back. He does. There's
So
2 points.
2 points for the takedown.
And this is going to be close, although Trojans individual does get flipped, but it's back and forth. He does get out of it. So right now, the Trojans is very lucky, laying flat forward.
So Wolverine trying for the cradle to get the flip there.
Yep.
And Trojans just smartly go down.
Yep, and this is, I believe, the 189 classification. This is Max Kowicka and Nate Chandler. So a little bit of a warning there for the Trojans. Tangling of the arms. You can wrap, but you cannot tangle or intertwine, shall we say, those arms. So just a little bit of a warning there. Chandler looking to get the advantage here on Kowicka. 40 seconds remaining. Chandler's got him flipped. There's going to be a couple more points here possibly for the Wolverines. And there's a pin with 23 seconds remaining. Pin for the Wolverines. That's going to make the score now 37-6 in favor of Ellwood. All right, next classification.
285?
Yeah, I want to say we're skipping 215 right now, going right to 285. We're going to the big boys, folks. We'll get clarification here. We're going to get a push out before any points.
Yep, so out of bounds, reset here. As we'll start with a neutral position.
Good hand checking by both individuals here. I would say the hand checking advantage would go to the Wolverines, but the wrap as we speak. There's the wrap and takedown for the Trojans. No points just yet. There they are. 2 points for the Trojans. He's got the advantage here. He's got the arm flipped almost. That back's flipping, and it's real close. Give credit to the Wolverines. Ryan Fry and Gabe Paredes. Fry's working so far. He's trying to stay flat. He's down 2-0 at the 285 level.
Minute 10 remaining in the first period.
Oh, boy. Fry's shoulders were very close to being pinned here. It's real close. He's going to have to work him. It's going to come close. Gabe Paredes with the advantage here. And there's the pin. So that'll be 6 points for the Trojans. It's now 37-12. Give credit to Gabe Paredes making that quick move right off the bat, getting the advantage and doing some work. As he worked, unfortunately, Ryan Fry held on as long as he could. So the advantage went to Gabe on that one. All right, so we flip to the bottom of the order now. So we flip to, I believe, the 107 classification here.
And Wolverines will get the forfeit.
Yep. So that'll make the score officially now 43-12. I think we're going to have a matchup here at the 114 level. If I'm predicting the future here, this is, I believe, is Derek Allen and Harrison McMurrow. We'll find out for sure here in a second from our guy, Ruben Simpson, helping us out at the scores table with names. So we'll give him a shout out. Just good movement back and forth. Wolverines have the advantage here on top. They'll give them 2 points for that as well. Yep, this is the 114 level. Derek Allen and Harrison McMurrow.
I know we see a lot of fluorescent shoes for basketball, but these green shoes.
What a carryover, yeah. Well, I think I'm not 100% sure, and unfortunately, I don't know which ones are Ellwood and Riverside. Those green fluorescent colors may be because of Riverside. I forget which district Derek is in, because this team is a co-sponsor team with Riverside, so that may be why.
Ellwood got 3 back points with that one.
Huge back points there, 5-0 with this lower weight class. So far, Derek Allen's had the advantage.
.47 seconds remaining in this first period.
Yep, Derek's got him pinned on his back. He's going to roll him over here. It looks like it's going to be close here shortly, and there it is. So a nice pin in victory for Derek Allen, and that makes the score all of a sudden 49-12 in favor of the Wolverines. Next up, I want to say should be a 121 level, and that should be Angelo Emilio for North Catholic, although we'll find out here in a second. Yep.
No, that was Maurice.
Yeah. There we go. So, so that's going to be a forfeit victory for the Trojans. I believe that is Angelo Emilio out there. So that'll be forfeit points. The 6 goes to Trojans.
That was 127. Maurice Smith coming out for the Wolverines there.
Yeah, a little too early.
Getting a little antsy.
So we got Maurice Smith, and this should be Matthew Denninger. It's a Denninger for the Trojans. Denninger got the advantage there, and he got the pin there for 2 points. He's on the back here. Maurice Smith has got oh boy, almost got him flipped there on his back, almost was Maurice Smith. He's going to have to hold on and ride this one through, already minute 30 remaining still. So Denninger so far with the advantage here, up 2-0, down to a minute 20 remaining.
Here in the North Catholic coaches now.
Now Coach Fleming for the Wolverines putting in his 2 cents.
.45 seconds remaining in the first period.
Denninger kind of on the back now of Maurice. Maurice just keep laying flat, which is good. Keeping the points to a minimum here. It's 2-0. Although Maurice is starting to get flipped here, he's going to have to hold on here a little bit longer. Down to 28 seconds remaining.
Yeah, as Denninger's trying to get the back points and the pin.
Good push by Maurice. He's got him up, although he does get flipped. There's the bridge a little bit. He's going to have to hold on here. He does flip back out of it.
So Ellwood got 2 points for the...
Two red instead. Yep, so 4-0. And there's your whistle. He was about ready to give 2 points to the Wolverines, and unfortunately the flip there and the advantage went to North Catholic.
The reversal for the 2 points.
Yeah. So 4-0 lead here. 2 minutes back up on the clock. The second period about to get ready here. Let's see what North Catholic chooses.
Ellwood's taking the top position.
Yep.
They got the choice that time.
Yep. All right, so back underway now. Maurice looking to grab and flip Denninger. Denninger's just holding on. Maurice has got the leg there. We're going to get a stall here by Maurice, and Denninger does get out of it and escape. He'll get the 1 point there. It's 5-0 Trojans. Denninger reaches in. He's going to try and push off it. He doesn't, and unfortunately that does not work for Denninger. All of a sudden Maurice got the advantage now. He's going to be working him on the backside. He'll flip around. No, he does not. He does not get there. Maurice almost got the leg there. He was reaching for it. Denninger does get out of it. Now all of a sudden it's flipped now. So 2 points for Denninger for the pin here. It's 7 to
2
nothing.
points for the reversal.
Maurice working a little bit. He's got the legs up. Now he falls back down flat.
Denninger trying for the flip there.
Yep. Denninger still working here. We're close to the out of bounds here. Maurice just laying flat, holding on. 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Maurice stands up. He gets out of it. Trying to flip him is Denninger. He does flip him, but Maurice does lay flat. So not pinned just yet. 19 seconds remaining. Maurice is working hard here. This is not easy. Again, folks, I do not advise us to try this at home. It is not easy to do. Although, if you want to kill some calories, this is the way to do it. Burn some calories at home.
5 seconds in the second period remaining.
2, 1, and there's the buzzer. So, it'll stay 7-0 here. Trojans will have the advantage here, so they'll get the decision. Trojans toes to be on the bottom. Maurice up on top. 2 minutes remaining. Maurice has got to do some magic here to get back into this one. Maurice gets set up, and a little clarification from the officials. We're ready to go here. Just 2 minutes remaining. A little bit of a caution there for Maurice at the start there. Okay, 1 point for red. Unfortunately, Maurice grabbed behind the head and started pulling. You cannot grab where he did. And unfortunately, with that caution and that warning, boom, there's your 1 point for North Catholic. It's now 8-0. Again, Maurice still can get out of this. Oh, well, we got to flip around. Maurice can still get some points here and possibly get back. It's now 10-0, 2 points for the pin there for the Trojans. But Maurice is going to have to act fast to get in this one. Spin there by Denninger on Maurice. Still laying flat and riding this one out. Maurice almost got flipped there. He's going to keep pushed up on that bridge there. He's almost touched. Got to be very careful as Maurice. He's got to work some magic here on his back. Denninger doing very well for the Trojans. Denninger's almost got him flat, although Maurice just keep working back and forth. And Maurice did get it flipped back up. He's almost got the reverse. He almost got the flip there. Keep working, buddy. Can't lay flat, buddy. You got to move. You got to move. Oh. And unfortunately, Maurice just ran out of gas on that one. Give props to Denninger, Matthew Denninger with the victory there. He'll get the 6 points for the Trojans.
I'm guessing we're probably going to have some exhibition matches here because it looks like both coaches are over there talking.
Yep, so we got a couple more names technically to go. We'll see what happens here. Technically, that was the last official one on the list. So we'll see what we got here. And I think if it's going to be some JV matches, we'll drop this down to 1:30. We'll find out here just shortly. So I think we can officially go on the record there as that is a final at the varsity level. As they reset the clock here, I'm going to say that is officially a victory for the Wolverines tonight, 49-24. So the Wolverines will go to 3-7, 2-2, as the Trojans will fall to 1-7, 1-3 overall.
Looks like Declan Gillespie is coming up for the Wolverines.
Yep. So this may be Declan Gillespie, and let's see who we got. Maybe we'll get some clarification real quick here from the scores table. Again, this is, I believe, just exhibition.
exhibition matches, so we'll leave our final up there in the white.
Yep.
But we will keep track of the exhibition points as they go out of bounds there. And the Wolverines got 2 points for that takedown. Another caution for the Wolverines. Even though he didn't hold up the C, but
Right.
caution for the Wolverines.
Good movement by both individuals. So far, the Wolverines staying on top, but give credit to the Trojan individual there, working the bottom still. Do not, unfortunately, have official names just yet. Again, this is an exhibition. If we get a name, we'll let you know. Wolverine's pinning down now. He's on his back. He's got the advantage now all of a sudden. Trying to work him here. Down to 30 seconds remaining here.
Declan trying for the cradle. Ten seconds.
And there you go. So good work there by Declan. So the choice goes to the green here. So that is the Wolverines.
They deferred the choice.
Yep.
And Trojans will choose. They chose neutral position for the second period.
Good movement now by the Trojans. They'll get 2 points because of that. The advantage there on that one. Now Declan's kind of stuck here a little bit. You have to work it. Declan did flip out of it, but they're going to give 2 points there.
So 2 back points for the Trojans.
And they're going to stay out of bounds here. We're going to reset.
So Trojans will start in the top position.
Trojan individual making work here so far on Declan in this second period with the advantage. One minute remaining in the second period here. There's a flip there. Declan does get flipped back over on his side at least, so not fully pinned just yet. There's the arm going down. Unfortunately, this is not looking too hot for Declan. He's laying, although he does get out of it. Oh, now we're back at it again. Declan's laying flat. He's got to get it. He's got the bridge going here a little bit. He keeps pushing. You got to dig a little bit more, bud. Keep going, Declan. Still working, still working, still working. And unfortunately, he's going to get the pin. So the pin will go to the Trojans there. And I think we were just listening one more match.
All right, this looks like Chris. No, that's not Chris.
I want to say, is this Nick Coonfair? I want to say this may be Nick Coonfair. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. If we get a name, we'll let you know. It's the last exhibition here. Good movement by the Wolverines. Get some grab there, and there's the pin there. So he'll get the 2 points early here. Okay. So
Skate.
Coach Fleming's wanting to let him work from his feet. He wants them to work from the feet. So the point will go to the Trojans. Again, with it being an exhibition, you want to see different angles of bout-wise. So Coach Fleming wanted, I want to say this is Nick Coonfair. I could be wrong. He wants to see a leg shot. So indirectly 4-1 now for the Wolverines.
I didn't catch him hold up
Yep.
his hand.
There's a shot, and there's the
That's
takedown. There's 2
takedown.
points, and he's got him pinned. Good move here. Again, I'm just speculating. I want to say it's Nick Coomfair because that's the one name we have not heard tonight yet, but I could be wrong. Two back points there. And 1 point for
And
the
one
escape
escape.
indirectly, so 6-2. Back on top again. Trying to work him here a little bit.
No points.
20 seconds. There's 2 points for the pin there, so 8-2. Escape point,
One for the
8-3.
escape. Starting back in the neutral position with 10 seconds remaining.
Again, if you want to be official and get an arm workout, definitely sign up for wrestling. A lot of pointings and lefts and rights. 1 second, and there's the buzzer. So at the end of the second period, 8-3 lead here for the Wolverines. I want to say this is Nick Coonfair. Do apologize for the exhibition
So,
games.
Wolverines win the toss. They choose the bottom position for the second period.
Underway here. Quick move and swipe around by the Wolverine individual there, but give credit to the Trojan. He got him pinned. Now we're going to flip again. A lot of movement so far in this
Trying to
third round.
The Trojan trying to interlock his hands there underneath.
Yep. Getting very close to a 2-point advantage here for the Trojans. Almost got him pinned. He's staying up, though. He gets out of it. So 1 point for the escape. It's going to be 9-3. No advantage by either individual here, just back and forth.
Under a minute.
If you cannot hear,
Whole Ellwood City team telling him.
take
Not-
a shot.
Not the coaches, just his
Yep.
teammates.
Yep. Tell him to take a shot, meaning basically try and go low, grab a leg, try to get him underneath there and flip him. Kind of see it so far with the Trojan individual. He's trying to go with a couple shots. There's a shot there possible.
10 seconds.
A lot of defense being played.
And only 1 point in this second period. One.
Yep, and that looks like that's that.
Period.
So Red's going to take the bottom position. Wolverines are going to take the top.
A little bit of different start. So
Yep.
an escape there inadvertently for the Trojan.
Yep.
As the Wolverine chose a different starting position.
Right. And if you're just catching this at this 7:45 mark here. All this is an exhibition, and both individuals are trying different maneuvers. And when you're coaching like this, you want to see different advantages, different scenarios. So points, yes, they're being kept, but they don't mean too much right now. It's kind of like whose lines is it anyway, but not comedy, comedy based, shall we say? Done on purpose.
Yes, not comedic.
Yes.
Which I believe is what you're trying to say.
It's not a comedy, shall we say. But the points don't really matter. That's what I was getting at. Thad was here, he'd be like, okay, moving on. Minute remaining here.
No points.
I think that first period back and forth worked a lot of the you could see both individuals very tired, starting to run out of gas here for this third period. 45 seconds remaining here, 9-4 lead for the Wolverines.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was only that 1 point in the second period. It was an escape by the Wolverines to take the 9-4 lead. Well, to extend the 9-4 lead, I should say.
Still working here, 25 seconds remaining. I'm waiting for about 15 seconds remaining, and somebody's going to take a shot.
They're not paying attention to the clock.
Oh, there it is. 12 seconds remaining. Shot there. Nope. Both individuals get out of it. Get out of it again. 5 seconds remaining here. Maybe looking for that last second pin. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Although the Wolverines will come technically victorious out of that one, 9-4. So that looks like that was our last exhibition batch. The 2 extra ones at the end there. So if you didn't catch it, the final score from the varsity matchup was 49-24 in favor of the Wolverines. The Wolverines will go to 3-7, improve to 2-2 in conference play. The Trojans will fall to 1-7, 1-3 overall. So great points tonight. I think we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins on the evening. Which was pretty nice, and 2 matches that finished with points there at the end. So, final score in favor of the Wolverines, 49-24. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night, back here live, varsity only, 7 p.m. start for the girls basketball against Beaver Falls. Folks, that's a big one. Bigger as we go down the road in the schedule, but this is by far the biggest matchup of the year. Indirectly, who wins the match tomorrow, it's going to get the clear advantage going into playoff contention next week. And then also on Friday, we'll make a little trip down to Beaver County. We'll take on the Beaver Falls Tigers at Beaver Falls, JV at 6, and then varsity matchup at 7:30. So on behalf of Dakota Marshall, our cameraman, and myself, Brad Windhorse, the producer and the commentating tonight has been shared with us as well, and the point system run by Dakota. On behalf of Ellwood City Sports, we hope you enjoyed our broadcast as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Good night, folks, and we'll see you tomorrow night and Friday. Ellwood boys and girls basketball against Beaver Falls. Good night, folks.